It's now time for the VP playback. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Daniel Boone High School, and they take on the Science Hill Hilltoppers, and you see that beautiful new turf. And I was able to walk on it there for the first time, for me at least. But the turf looks good. As you can see, the Trailblazers there in the end zone with that nice bright red and the white popping. Anyway, little pitch to Blankenship, and he has nowhere to go. He goes another direction, but he's got, that is Devin Medina taking him down. He wants the crowd to get it up as they get hyped early in the first quarter. Boone not able to do much with it, so it turns the ball over to the Science Hill Hilltoppers. Anyway, Swartz, he decides, and he goes in the air, and he finds Tyler Moon. Moon gets knocked out of bounds. Oh! Somebody tumbles over. Look at that in slow motion. Moon gets pushed, and it tumbles over one of the Boone's men. So not only did he tackle Moon, but he tackled one of his men. Anyway, that's a waxing gibbous moon. That means it's a moon getting larger to make a complete full moon. Anyway, enough of that. We'll talk more about Moon and the moon a little bit later. But in the meantime, look at Chester with the moves as he gets the first down for the Science Hill Hilltoppers. Anyway, we decided to give it back to Chester. Chester goes up and over, and he's flipped. Oh my goodness. Let's look at that in slow motion. Up, over, and he makes a complete flip. Let's give him a 10 for that. Anyway, it's fourth down for the Hilltoppers, and they decide to go for it, and they put it in the hands of Moon, and Moon is shining bright in the night, and he gets the first down, or maybe fourth down. Anyway, may have got a first down, but anyway, it's fourth down there. But Moon, they call his number again. He takes it in for a first down for sure this time, maybe. Anyway, fourth down and 1. Anyway, let's say, you got to come on. You got to stay low. You got to stay low. Okay, let's go line. Let's stay low. And he crosses it for the first down. Science Hill Hilltoppers. First and goal for the Hilltoppers, and they give it to Chester. And Chester, looked like he was getting ready to slide right in, but he's stopped by Ramirez right there at the inch line. But whoop, ball gets loose. And, oh boy, third down. Ball on the 1 yard line. Anyway, Moon with the ball in control. He decides to go left, but he's got nowhere to go. He runs into a host of Boone Trailblazers, and he's stuffed for a loss. Anyway, 4th and 5 yards. What do you do? Got about 4 or 5 yards to go. Well, Moon tried left. This time he's going right, and hey, he's leaving him out of sight. Nobody even close. Touchdown, Tyler Moon. The crowd loving it, going crazy, cheering, the band playing. 7-0, and there's that waxing gibbous moon. And I want you to look. It looks like it's like in between the clouds there. How is the moon able to do that? I thought the moon was real high in the sky there. How is it? Anyway, we'll get back to that. Moon and the moon. Anyway, Boone Jenkins goes high in the sky, and he looks for hopefully somebody to catch it, and there he is, number 13, Kirkpatrick, with the big long first down for the Trailblazers. Anyway, oops, slipping right there, slipping and sliding. That was Ryder. Anyway, it's going to bring up fourth down. They're going to play it safe and put Shrewsbury up for the field goal, and it is good. Shrewsbury, one of the outstanding kickers in the state of Tennessee, puts it 7-3. Boone has some points on the board. And end of the first quarter, the cheerleaders cheering, and maybe they may have a little entertainment for you at halftime. But in the meantime, we have Schwartz. He strikes, and he finds an open receiver. That's number 14. It's Watson. Anyway, Schwartz finds Moon on the side, and Moon dashes, makes a few guys miss, and he gets knocked out of bounds for another first down for the Hilltoppers. Crowd cheers. And there's that waxing gibbous moon. See what I'm talking about? See how it's like in between the clouds there? It's kind of rising in between the clouds. It's interesting. So if you want to explain how that's happening, just leave a comment. But that's a waxing gibbous moon. Beautiful moon, by the way. Anyway, let's get back into the game. And it's somebody's birthday, I believe. Let's see, who is it? Was it Betty? Happy so anyway, somebody's birthday. Anyway, happy birthday to you. But for your birthday wish, you want a touchdown, but it's an interception, and it's picked off by Kirkpatrick, and he looks, and he goes, and he dashes, and you see flags flying everywhere. It was raining yellow flags, and he's like, just forget it, let me just slide, because I know something's coming back. Anyway, let's see if the rest can work it out. There's some flags there, the crowd's cheering, because Boone got the interception, or did they? Anyway, Boone's talking over with the coaches there, and now he's going to come over and talk to Stacey Carter and kind of explain what's going on, because Carter's like, man, there's a lot of flags everywhere. There's one there, there's 2 flags there, and there's another rest standing where it's supposed to be some flags, but all the rest threw all their flags out, so The refs got to try to explain this to Carter. Carter's like, okay, so what about all the flags there? So what about the one? Can we get credit for any of them? He's like, yeah, we're going to push it back. We'll let the refs explain it all to you at this time. Take it away, refs.
We have holding against the Hilltoppers, declined. Illegal block in the back against the Trailblazers, declined. Illegal crackback block against the Trailblazers, accepted. After all that, it'll be first down 10, Trailblazers.
First down, Boone. So with all that being said, Boone does have the ball. They're pushed back a little bit from the interception anyway. Jenkins goes across the middle, finds a receiver, and tucks it in safely, gets the first down. This time Jenkins rolls left, and he decides he goes back in the air, strikes, finds another receiver, takes it out of bounds, and boom, in the air with the air attack. Anyway, nice moves there, but stopped. Nowhere to go. Boom, as Science Hill Hilltoppers feel like they want to get the ball back. 4th down, 4 yards to go. Well, you put Shrewsbury out there. Such a fine punter, and he punts it high in the sky, gets it away, gets that nice bounce. He knows how to make that bounce roll. And it rolls down deep into the Hilltoppers territory. Anyway, 2:56 left in the second quarter. Schwartz finds, there he is, Moon looking in. He's got plenty of room, but does he? Oh, he breaks some tackles. He breaks another tackle, and he looks like he's skating all the way, nothing but green. And it is a touchdown, Tyler Moon. Touchdown, as you can see, but wait a minute. Some dirty laundry's there on the field. But in the meantime, Moon, we're going to show you the waxing gibbous Moon. And you see the Moon, what it looks like there. Anyway, they bring it all back. Unfortunately, that doesn't count. But ball gets loose, and it's recovered in the end zone, and it's touchdown, Daniel Boone with a touchdown. That's Luke Scott. And what a change of events. You had the Hilltoppers with a touchdown. They got called back, and now Luke Scott recovering a fumble in the end zone to give Boone the lead. Unbelievable change of events there, and the Boone crowd going crazy. And you see the light show going on, lights flashing everywhere. They got the new light show, so we'll let you show that off there. And the band and the cheerleaders and the fans. Oh my goodness. So that's what happens when you get a touchdown at Daniel Boone. Crazy. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Daniel Boone is up, and Science Hill not giving up just before the half, and get in the hands of Moon, and Moon trying to make another spectacular run, and he does break the midfield, but it's coming back. Unfortunately, Moon's like, man, what do I have to do? He's probably got over 200 yards, but half of them are called back due to penalties. Anyway, Schwartz decides to keep it. He goes to the right. He tries to make up for some of the lost yardage that Moon got, and he gets close to a first down, but clock runs out, and unfortunately, Science Hill could have been up 14-3. They end up being down 10-7 at the half. Anyway, they acknowledge some of the Hall of Famers. Those are some of the members inducted to the Hall of Fame. Anyway, let's let the halftime show with the cheerleaders. Great job, ladies. That's your halftime entertainment by the Daniel Boone Trailblazers cheerleaders. Anyway, let's get back in the action. It was the 4th down, but Kirkpatrick with the great foot and the nice friendly bounce as it slides right inside. He's like, keep going right inside the 5-yard line. Puts the Hilltoppers deep in their territory, but ball control is what they need. But no control there as the ball gets loose. It's recovered by the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have the ball, and oh man, that's Ramirez with the recovery for the Boone Trailblazers. 9-10, and Jenkins looking to hopefully get a touchdown. Looks for pass, but stop right there. That was 3rd down. Big 3rd down. 4th down, and Shrewsbury, I got a feeling yet he's back on the field, and he goes for the 3 points. You know what? They're just happy to put more points on the board. Tacks on to the lead, 13-7. 7:33 left in the third quarter. Shrewsbury with a nice high kick, high in the sky that keeps going and going and going and going and bouncing into Carter County, and crazy kick there by Shrewsbury. Anyway, Chester with the moves. Looks like he's down, but no, breaks the tackle, gets loose. It's hard to bring down, and finally they push Chester, but they don't get him down, but they push him out of bounds. This time, Schwartz wants to go in the air, looks, trying to find anybody open. He lets it go, and there he is. 14. Emmett Watson with the first down. And Science Hill Hilltoppers kicking with joy, but not enough for them to do much with it. Turns the ball back over to the Boone Trailblazers. Boone, the ball in the air, indicating the first down there. 34-33, clock's beginning to tick. We're in the fourth quarter now. There's the Hilltopper cheerleaders, and they're down 13-7. Boone in control. All they got to do is throw something up like that and hopefully get it in the hands of the receiver. And oh my God, I believe that was Blankenship with a big time catch for the Boone Trailblazers. Now sets it up for the Trailblazers and Reiner to just bust up the middle for the touchdown. Boone Trailblazers adding on to the lead. Now it makes it 19-3. So what do you think Boone decides to do? They're like, we're going to have to go for two. So they go for two there, and Jenkins rolling out, and he lets it go in the corner of the end zone, but it's a little high outside. So score freezes at 19-7 this time. Shrewsbury high in the sky, but it falls in the hands of Moon. You know, Moon, with the moon shining bright tonight, man, he's shining with his feet. He's sweet, but oh, he gets tripped up. He takes it midfield, though. But it's going to put Science Hill Hilltoppers in great field position. 9:40 left in the game. Schwartz looking, scrambling, trying to find someone. Finds a man wide open. And that's going to be a first down for the Science Hill Hilltoppers, as it's going to set it up for Chester to be able to little razzle-dazzle back in the hands of Schwartz. Schwartz decides to go high as it got, but it fools nobody. And Boone right there, and it's denied. Daniel Boone, great defensive play there. But anyway, puts it in the hands of Moon. Moon's got nothing but room, and he takes it in for a touchdown. The moon shines bright tonight for Moon. He's in the end zone 3 times, but 2 of them counted. The band's playing. Science Hill Hilltoppers not giving up. Only down by 5, 19-14. Anyway, Jenkins and Boone, they've already crossed midfield. They throw it high in the sky again, up and away, and it's caught. And I think it was Kirkpatrick's with it. And they got the swag going. They're feeling good about it. They got their swag going. This time they hand it off to Reiner. Reiner looks to try to bust it, but he gets nowhere. He's stopped by the Hilltoppers. Clock kicking 3:38. Clock's ticking down, 4th down, and Shrewsbury, he knows how to put points on the board. He's got about 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. He's put a lot of points up. Anyway, Hilltoppers not giving up. Schwartz goes up the middle, and he gets it to midfield for the first down. It's keeping the drive alive. 1:58 left. This time Schwartz throws it in the hands. Is that Moon again? Of course it's Moon. Moon, a lot of yards for the night. 1:04. Clock's dripping. It's 4th down, unfortunately. Schwartz, he decides to go way up high. This guy lets the ball loose, but it's batted down. I believe it was that Trout. Trout may have batted that down. It was Trout. Trout bats it down, ends the drive, and Boone wins big over the Hilltoppers.
Hey, with them real big snaps. 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 Let me see you get 'em up. Let me see you make 'em clap. Hey.